iNinja VPN. Protect yourself.
Serious. If you had taken your life 1 year ago, what beautiful things would you have missed out on? Serious replies only. Wow, this hit me really hard. My daughter attempted suicide on December 18th, 2018. It literally does change everything. The thought of having to live without her is unfathomable. Every single day since then has been beautiful, a gift. Even the bad days, and there have been quite a few. All beautiful. This comment brought my mindless scrolling to a screeching halt. I apologize in advance for using your post to get this out, but this hits too close to home for me to resist the urge to share. 3.5 months ago, I loaded some camping gear onto the back of my bicycle and left my home in Wisconsin with the vague goal of getting to Seattle and heading down the Pacific coast. 104 days and 4,000 miles later, I have seen some absolutely beautiful parts of the country. I've learned a ton about myself and grown as a person, and most importantly, I have seen time and time again the overwhelming kindness of the world we live in. My graduation and seeing my mom being proud of me. Edit. Thank you, kind strangers, for my very first awards. I really got to tell my mom about this. Haha! After years of hard work, multiple failures, and lots of persistence, I have finally been accepted into medical school. Be proud of yourself. That's a huge accomplishment. Fuck yeah! Congrats! This has been a pretty shit year, but not in a no hope for the future sense. Parents have been ill, work has sucked, and an ex who I'm still on friendly terms with had an awful family tragedy. I wouldn't have missed much, yet, but I'd miss out on the better times to come. It sounds like there were a lot of people for you to support, and being able to do that is beautiful. Awful, but beautiful. I took my son to the state fair. I took him on his first ride on the tilt-a-whirl. It's my favourite ride. We giggled and screamed and laughed. We did it again 4 times. We had our caricatures drawn together. He told me it was the best day. I really loved it. I took my son to his first state fair this year too. His first ride, and he got to pet farm animals. Fun day. Thank you for this. My first thoughts in response to this question were negative. I can't believe my son's first roller coaster rides weren't my leading memories. I needed that smack back to reality. My brother did, last June, and he missed out on Kingdom Hearts 3, the next entry in his favourite video game franchise that he waited for since 2006. I bought it and I played it on his behalf, but I suck at it. I'm so sorry for your loss. What a sweet way to remember him. Hugs. 3 months ago, my now ex-fiancé broke up with me and I was suicidally depressed. Since then, I went to Galaxy's Edge for the first time and cried real tears. I styled and photographed my mom for a high-fashion, advanced-style shoot, and we are both incredibly proud of the result. A good friend of mine wrote me a heartfelt letter and gave me an amazing care package to help me through the breakup. Nothing. My friend passing today, my ex-girlfriend trying to ruin my life, losing my best friend to said ex, car lost in accident, fired from my job. I just can't find the courage to hurt my parents. Summer and fall. That's basically it. Edit 1. Wow, 8K. Hey, that's okay. I read this question and really there isn't anything major that sprung to mind. Even the trips I was forced to take were just okay. I don't like travelling. But it's okay. The only thing I can report for this is the passage of time, everyday moments with my family and partner, and the realization that I am slowly healing from my father's passing. Long post TLDR at the bottom. Was suicidal for a long time, still have the thought on a daily basis, but finding ways to cope. This last year has been a roller coaster. January, I dropped out of first year of university in a forensic science program due to inability to afford university education even after OSAP. Meeting a lot of new friends that keeping my friend from doing suicide, keeping that same friend and believing her when there are major rumours that aren't fair being spread about her. Edit. The mom is the reason for her almost doing suicide. She puts her through verbal abuse. The rumours are still going on and I've heard a lot about them from her friends who do believe her. It's being spread by a girl who was a good friend of ours, but her and my friend got into an argument. You sound like a true friend there, mate. Keep it up. The truest friends are the ones who will stick by your side through thick and thin. My wonderful friends and helping 7 beautiful dogs learn to live a new life. As someone who used to foster animals and has a beloved rescue herself, I have to say thank you for helping an animal in need. Some days it feels like my dog is the reason I'm alive, and whatever keeps us that way, I think, is a good reason to live. Literally nothing. But killing myself would mean handing this bitch of an earth the win. If she wants me dead, she's gonna have to fucking do it herself. I've been staying alive out of pure spite for 5 years now. It's going okay. My life actually starting? Realizing I'm not as everyone tried to make me believe I was my whole life. Confronting the reality that I live with severe CPTSD, and by live I mean I kick life's ass and don't let it ruin me. I stood up against 2 abusers. One is now on probation for 2 years, and I got everything I'd said would make me comfortable if he took the plea deal. The other being my mum, and I feel more empowered in our strange AF relationship. She's my best friend, my main source of trauma, and also exhibits many characters of someone with antisocial personality disorder, as in all of them. Buying my own newly constructed home as a single woman, when I believed I'd only be able to afford it if I got married. Getting to hear my daughter call me mummy and come up to me and give me hugs and kisses at random. Life does get better, and I'm glad I'm here for it. 2 emotional face emojis. Life always gets better. That's so true. My wedding. Congratulations! My wonderful girlfriend. Meeting my wonderful girlfriend and falling in love with her. I would have missed the Joker film. Literally nothing. Same here. Could make the argument I'd have been better off since things have only gone downhill since last year. Oh well,